Okay, so I've had a couple of you message me about the fact that you can't see the all of the textbook, and so I want to show you what's happening and why this is happening to you. I'm using Giovanni's view because he's just one of the kids who messaged me. What you're going to see, the stuff has changed just a little bit. I change it at the beginning of every 6 weeks. So, whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So because it's a new 6 weeks, I got rid of the old 6 weeks folders just to keep what you see down to a minimum. Okay, I don't want to overwhelm you with tons of stuff. So I've left this video up here. I may and probably will unpublish it today. You still have your Schoology technical issues and help where you will find this video as well as this week. And then you have all textbook chapters. If you go into this folder, you've got everything in this folder that we've covered so far, 12, 13, 14, 15. You may have covered some stuff before this with Mr. Spidell, but this is everything that I have been involved in. And then, of course, you have this week's folder, and I tell you that it's the third 6 weeks, and this is week 1 of the third 6 weeks. So the issue that's been occurring is some people have been going in and you click on this. I hope it pulls it up the way I want it to. And then you're saying, oh, well, I can't see everything. That's what's happening to you. You're getting so far and it's stopping. So let me let it load for a second. But you're going right here and you're like, oh, I can't see all the pages. Okay, for whatever reason. Maybe it stops at the study guide. The best way, obviously, and it may stop. Let's see, I don't know if that's all of it or not. That stopped on page 436 here, right? That's as far as we could go. The best way to access all the pages is to go one step further. So this obviously shows you an image of your PDF. That's what this is called, is a PDF document of your chapter inside this little box. But if you want to make sure that you have access to all of the pages, you have two options. You can click on the file, which is right here, or you can click on this download button, download arrow, which is right here. I'm going to click on the file, but either way would do the exact same thing. So when I click on it, over here, it starts downloading the file to my actual computer. You have Adobe, which is the program that's used to open this, through Office 365. So as long as you're going in through your school stuff, through that HTTPS, you should be able to access this no problem. And anyway, if you get in here, then it opens up the whole thing, and then you can see the entire deal, which it looks like it did go all the way to page 436. But some people it may cut off for whatever reason, and this way you can access everything without having any issues. So I hope Giovanni and whoever else was having this issue that helps you understand how to make sure. For this week, please keep in mind that you have all 4 lessons, just like what you did last week. It explains it in your daily to-do list, which is right here. Also, same way with this. If for some reason you can't get to the bottom of this, which we can, but let's say this was a really long file, it might cut the bottom of this off. If you have that same issue, same thing. It's a document. All you have to do is click on it, and then it downloads it. And then you can open it. Whoops, I don't know why it didn't just automatically open. And then you have the full document right here in Microsoft Word. And you also have Microsoft Word with your Office 365 stuff through the school. So all this stuff is paid for and ready to go. But anyway, all week long, you're going to be doing each lesson. So Tuesday's lesson 1, so on and so forth. But you're going to submit all of your lessons 1 through 4 into one folder. I would highly suggest that you go into Microsoft Word, which you have a copy of it, and that you put in your information and type it here. I would also suggest, if you're actually watching this video, that you do this. Go to New. See where it says Search Templates? Type in MLA. And click enter. Once you get here, I would just probably select this second one. Now, you do have certain things you have to do. You're going to have to go through and delete all of this. We don't want all this stuff. But you just highlight it and delete it. But this will create a really good format for your paper. So we're in Giovanni, so we'll just type Giovanni. I hope I didn't spell your name wrong. Giovanni, I'm sorry if I did. Fernandez Morales. And then the instructor name. Go ahead and put Mr. Spidell. And then whatever class period you're in. You're in Gov third period. I don't know for sure. I'm just guessing. And then the date, which is, today's November 1st. And then you want to make sure that she knows, that Miss Glenn knows which lesson review questions they are. So put lesson review 1 and then put number 1 and write your answers here. And then when you get to the second lesson, put lesson review number 2 and then put number 1 and then write your answers here and so on and so forth. I tell you what, guys, I will save one of these as a template for you, so that all you have to do is go in and add your own information to it. And I'll just title it template for lesson reviews. That's what I'll title it. Obviously, you'll have to get rid of the scribble. And you'll want to change Giovanni's name to your student name, right? And then up here, you put your last name. Okay, don't forget that part. And then that will allow you a little template. I'm going to make these. This is not necessary. But just to make them stand out for Miss Glenn so that she has an easier time grading them. This is a small detail, but it will help your teacher greatly. And it won't take that much for you to do it. And then once you type your answers, you simply save it. Go to File, Save As, Browse, and then save it as whatever you want to save it. I'm going to save it as Lesson Review Template. I would suggest saving it as your name. Okay? That way, when she sees that file, it also has your name on it. That way, everything has your name on it, and she doesn't have any issues with that kind of stuff. All right, guys, I hope this helps, and I'll see you all in the next video.